Okay, I think that I did something. This is not my second. This is kind of the same. I wanted to stop the problem that we have. Let's continue. Right here, workshop. Let's keep going.
Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
You have information for me.
Come, come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrel.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Nerel have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking,
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
that's my girl.
Okay. Find the source. Dragons.
Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual. The gate won't hold.
They must not breach the city. We're as scrappy as Lorath said. But this isn't over yet. Go!
We need to follow him. Meet here outside Gekul to curb the hollow thread.
Wretched things. All sludge and bone.
What are these creatures?
Hard to say for certain. Could have been Khazra at one point. Could have been people. The infection turns them all into... this. We call them hollows. First sightings were a month ago. Not long after Neira left. Now we're drowning in them.
Where did they came from?
Down south, over the river border to Nahantu. Perhaps you've heard of it. Some of the old Imperial maps have it as Torajan. Only the desperate or foolish actually travel that way, though. The sands might starve you, but the jungle chokes.
How do we stop them?
We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu? That's where you said Nerel's gone. I need to go after her.
I know, and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Geakul is safe.
Destroy the hollow defilements in instant passing.
They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell, even the grass is disturbed.
Let me lower the actual. We have the effect sounds, the ambient sounds. Maybe the master volume.
Greetings.
There you go. Maybe now it's better.
For everyone who fell, a dozen lives are saved.
We'll try to keep going. So we can hear the voices, what the lines, what they say. They must advance the campaign, okay. There is one more.
The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading.
Okay. Probably we need to go to get this way. Yeah. It's fine. The idea is to unlock the new area, and that is my moment to finish the actual live stream. This is still the problem with the codification. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I did exactly what they told you to, but it's not working.
Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
Let me gather some stuff. Thank you.
They keep coming. We're going to die here. It's Rahel!
Only two gods. Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings two more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear?
Beat the encroaching hollows.
More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Steady. That's breath. Together. Cut it down. I can't. Damn things. Hold on, Godsman.
He's dying, isn't he?
Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Nerel has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
many lives will you trade to protect Mayrel? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard.
No one is above the laws of heaven. Burn away the darkness.
Eyes on my corpse, and from my mouth glowed hatred. A father burned his children in a pyre, and a mother molded a new age for the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lamb feasting on wolves. Piece of blood rained on the Sartreuse, and way the hell was torn asunder. Then came a spirit of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free, Rasmus' prophecy.
Who are you?
I'm the man who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Eru. Thank you. But why? Why save me?
Couldn't very well leave you to fester in the river. Bad for the fish. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend Neyrel. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her.
Thrust into the dark. Tell Eru you are ready to search for Nirao. Okay, where are we? Okay. And we need to get Darcy to the... Okay. Complete Amity Rising during the Battle of Gatred. Okay. What happened to me? My hands won't stop shaking.
Don't know. You just washed up on the shore. As for the shaking, you lost blood. Whole river was stained with it.
How did you save me? Was I dead?
Dying, not dead. I just gave you the kick you needed. Frankly, I'm surprised they worked at all. Thought for sure I was too late.
Okay. You're just going to help me?
This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
Yes, I knew it! I knew those thugs couldn't kill you!
A friend of yours?
Right here. You're alive by your arm.
I only lost a limb, but you will run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you, too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
Okay, we need to bring Rehen to the den.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Neyrel both.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Locked. Of course they locked it down.
What do you mean?
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below.
Ah! We're scared. This is the entrance.
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Inside, quickly.
We cannot talk. Okay. Find a way through the dark passageway with your allies. Okay.
said you're a healer.
Among other things, I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
We should see if there is something else going on. I think that it goes that way. Let's see this one. Maybe it's in there. Or maybe not. Okay, I got frozen. This is a quite long. Okay, we found the way through. Found the way. We need to go back. Probably the other way was like the short part of it. See. I want to see if there is something else just in case. I'm very tired. My back hurts so bad. Okay. Apparently that is what it is. Okay. Okay, let's move like back there. It's so bad that I cannot have the horse here. Ah, I want to have the horse. I don't know if I got something else. I will say that that is junk. What kind of enemy is this one? There's an enemy at the end, for sure. Search the way to the den.
Aha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen?
Okay.
Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning.
Play jungle weapon undiscovered. Okay. You're not going back to Gekul.
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
What is this place to you?
It was a home, a headquarters, and a warehouse, all in one for our little band of eccentrics back in the day. The Pale Hand couldn't afford anything nicer. The people who needed us most never had much coin to spend. We called it the Den. Never would have guessed I'd find myself back here where it all started. But whenever you need to hire our help, my friend, the mercenaries of the Pale Hand will be at your service.
Okay. What about your family?
Fayira will be in her father's good hands by now. He was once a member of the Pale Hand and understands my work with Lorath. This wouldn't be the first time it pulled me from home. He will bring her here when it is safe. Faye's learned to smith blades, but not to work with their wielders. So once I'm set up here, it'll be time to begin the next stage of her training. I wish it was not so, but this is the world she is inheriting.
Thank you, truly. But don't you need time to rest and heal?
Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
Unlock the mercenary hideout. Hey, mercenary.
Honor to help, friend.
Okay. Mercenary then. This is the secret gathering place the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout and reunite the mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. Enlist reinforcements to aid in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Okay. 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 Current rank is this one? Okay, I am not going to do anything now. Just no reinforcement enlisted. Visit the den and list reinforcement. Gain rapport. No, gain rapport while they fight by your side. Okay, they said, okay, I need to choose one, but I am not going to. Brutal note. The hand of the dry steps cannibal is mounted upon the stake, and note pinned to the stake with a knife reads, Temple of Wrath, Revenge. I'll be back. Don't touch the meat. Variana. It's clear this Variana was not gifted in letters. Muddy letter. Unfurled at the base of the mercenary helm. My query's tails leads into the fence. I hope the bird finds you in time. He'll bring me your response, S.
What is this?
And the other one could be here. Archive of Kuo Chosa. The funny entry of a thorough daily record. I hold myself accountable for my son's curse. He will never be rid of it, though his heart is pure. Even now, he's drawn to the dark citadel. He speaks of a covered passage hidden in the vines and rock. What he hopes to find there, I do not know. And this one, laser enforcement. Do you recognize this helm? Was accompanied by a letter.
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Who is Subo?
As I said, he's an old ally. You might find him to be, well, a bit of an acquired taste.
What exactly is Subo tracking?
I know what you know, so I don't really know.
Has Subo joined the Pale Hand?
Subo's not much of a joiner. Perhaps someday with the right encouragement.
Okay, thank you. Nope. And nope. Okay. We have the den here. And we have the spots around, what is it? One is here. The other one is already here. Okay. I will leave it here, and tomorrow we will keep going with this gameplay. So thanks so much, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye.